What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Enigma Towles. I'm here. Thank you to everybody that's been listening to my music, everybody that's been visiting my website that I just created over the past couple of days. If you're not familiar with my music or my website, I have a link in the description. Definitely check it out. It's enigmatowles.com, just straight out forward. At this current date, Google is indexing it, so basically it will show up when you key in the searches, but for right now the address shows up as enigmatowles.com. And yeah, today I just wanted to do a more off-the-cuff type video. It's about DMB Nation, and DMB Nation is a couple, very powerful couple on YouTube, where they do pranks, reaction videos, and things of that nature. And they recently had a couple videos uploaded dealing with the situation that they are going through a breakup. And I just wanted to talk about it for a little bit, not necessarily in detail. I just want to give you my thoughts on it. The first thing I will say is my condolences to Damien and Bianca. We literally watched them grow very fast. They shot up to 1 million subscribers. So I don't know, maybe in a year, 1 million subscribers that fast, and you know, that's very impressive. Their fan base, which you know I personally consider myself a part of, is the DMB Nation. You know, it's almost like family. And you know, as more and more details come out about, you know, the situation, you know, I definitely want to, you know, offer my prayers out to the family. But I also wanted to, you know, talk about something in particular when it comes to prank videos and things of that. Don't get me wrong, I think prank videos are fun in nature, and sometimes they can serve as, you know, just like cool little challenges between couples and things like that. But I personally think that sometimes, if you know, we're not too mindful of our human hearts, sometimes we may get caught up into the greed behind it, and we also end up damaging relationships and things with our partners and things like that. You know, some things, you know, you can't really, by that point, you can't really separate the real life from the entertainment side of it, so your relationship becomes entertainment. I won't necessarily say, I would say stop watching them, not saying that. I would say condoning the cycle of the trend, because we all know what happened with prank versus prank, you know, BF versus GF. This is sort of the same consequence that happened with them to some extent. The details may be a little different at this current stage, but some of those things are showing up more and more, and it's something to you know, bring alarm to. And we also got to be mindful of how things are affecting us. I've been recently reading this book called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. So if you've never heard of him, definitely check him out. Very articulate dude, awesome guy, and his books are great. He talks about how, you know, little small changes and little seeps of the devil kick in, and as soon as he comes in, it changes the overall intent of us as human beings. Like, it can start small and it makes big changes down the road, and it leads to situations where we never thought we were going to get there. A great example that I can think of is when we get caught up with trying to make it so hard, when we're trying to get you know, to the next level and the next level. Well, because because the devil knows that, you know, we want that, we want to expand, we want to grow, we want to do all these things, that we literally make sacrifices that leave our families at bay. And a lot of times, with that being said, not necessarily, it won't necessarily cross over as well. But with that being said, this trend that's going on is I'm seeing more and more videos that are trying to be like the bigger channels, where they want to resonate with the crowd. They want to, you know, use thumbnails and, you know, clickbait titles and things like that that don't necessarily go for that video. Well, it's not going to work for them because they're misleading people, and the clickbait throws everyone off, and you lose fan base because they can't trust you, and that's just being honest. So yeah, you know, the content that's out there on YouTube is great. There's a trend that I necessarily don't endorse, but I also want to say definitely prayers go out to the DMB Nation, myself included. It's tough to see a rock solid foundation, especially the way that they moved in the YouTube community and how they inspired other people to take on some of their, you know, charismatic ways of doing intros and things like that, and turn it into their own thing, and it to fall flat like this. So yeah, I really want to hear your comments on this. I think this video is just to open up the discussion. I would love to converse with you guys via YouTube, social media, whatever it is. I just want to know what's your opinion on this, and are you a fellow DMB Nation? So yeah, thank you. Definitely thumbs up this video, like it, hit the subscribe button. Definitely will be tuned into more content as more and more music comes out. Follow me on social media. My big thing is my website as of right now, and it's all things me. So if you need to, you want to get a good glimpse of who I am as a person, please go there, and it'll lead you to everything else that you need to know about me. The website is currently in progress, but it's in its launch, so it's definitely out there. So thank you so much, and I'll see you later. Peace.